Hey, hi! Okay, so for my Fast Five, I'm going to do Draw My Art Life. I thought it would be pretty interesting. I don't know. Why not? So it all started when I was pretty young. I was not even 2 years old. I think. That's what I remember, at least. And I was in the kitchen. My mom, we had this little whiteboard on the refrigerator, and my mom asked me to draw a bicycle. Because why not? 2-year-olds drawing bicycles is adorable, right? Right. Sure. Why not? So I took it pretty seriously and I went to town on that bicycle. I drew it and I put as much work as I could into it, and it turned out not crappy. My mom was really surprised. She was like, "Oh my god, this is actually pretty good." And that's how I kind of got my first art credit. So fast forward a few years later, and art is my life. I'm maybe 5, 6, I don't know, and I love to draw. When you want to come find me, you'll just find me with my head in a sketchbook and my hand with a pencil. So one thing that really inspired me to draw was an online game called Toontown. It's closed now, sadly. I really was upset when it closed, but now I'll describe it to you. So I signed up in about 2007, I think. I was maybe 6 years old, and I saw a commercial for it on TV, and I just went and signed up for it. I asked my parents if I could, and my first toon was a rabbit named, like, Miss Sparkle Twilight something. And I was like, oh my god, drawing, Toontown, why not incorporate that into my work? And so, one thing that I did actually a lot, I hate to admit it, was tracing. And it was actually pretty helpful for me. I just put a piece of paper on the thing and traced it. But, I did it a lot, and it actually really helped me with developing my style. I got in trouble for it once, actually, on YouTube. There was this one girl who I really admired, and she did really cool Toontown drawings, and her username was Foxy Gabriella. And I love to trace her work, but one day I put it on YouTube, and I didn't realize how big that was. And I got a lot of hate comments, and then I was really confused because I didn't know what I was doing wrong. But then I realized it was because I was tracing her stuff, and that's stealing. 3 to 4 years later, I took the video down because I just didn't really like it anymore, and that's pretty much it. And now we fast forward all the way to 5th grade. Whoa, 5th grade. I was so excited. The main things that I liked to draw in 5th grade were cats and people, but I wasn't very good at people. And normally at recess, you could just find me sitting on the bench with a sketchbook. Even though my friends would be playing kickball, I just wouldn't care. But maybe a few months in, something terrible happened. I started getting bullied. There were 2 kids who I will not name because one of them goes to this school, but they used to hate on my work all the time, and I got really sad. They would just laugh at it, say it's bad, and they just really completely killed my spirits about it. They made me cry, and I just hated it. I hated it so much. And they insulted me too. It wasn't just my art, and so that kind of like made it worse. I don't really want to go into too much detail. I don't like to talk about it. My friends tried to console me, and I really appreciated that, but it didn't help too much, and you know that if you've ever been bullied, that, like, it helps a lot, but it won't fix it. The worst part was that my teacher wouldn't do anything about it, and I would even get in trouble sometimes for it. But I got better eventually, and yeah. My camera cut off a bit here, but basically you're fast forwarding to 6th grade. A lot of stuff happened. The first friend that I met in 6th grade was Liliana. Hello. We met because we loved drawing, and we collaborated on a lot of stuff, and we had a lot of fun. Sorry I didn't get to say much there, but I'm running out of time. So basically this is all how I met my friends here. Veronica, Luca, Autumn, and Liliana. Just my main little group. Now not much is going on in my art world, except for the fact that I'm in an art portfolio class to build a portfolio for art high schools in the future. And it's really exciting because I'm trying to get into schools like LaGuardia and Art and Design. And it's just really great to know that I could go to a place that would help me reach my dream job in the future. and I'm working really hard on a portfolio. It has so much stuff, and I love it, and I love my class. And so I think that's it regarding art. So, yeah. Alright, so now my Fast 5 is over, and goodbye for now.